Good morning, friends. I hope your weekend has started well. There's something I've been wanting to point out. The problem with the market falling 1,000 points or rising 1,000 points at a short notice often leads people to question those moves, and they are proven wrong day after day after day. I have seen technical analysts starting to talk fundamentals, that what has changed fundamentally. Well, the markets don't care about these theories. Markets go up and they go down when they become either oversold or they become overbought. You can figure out your own favorite reason, but what I want to talk about is one of my favorite indicators, which is called the ADX, and it has found mention in I think all three of my books, because it is such an important indicator. Basically, what that indicator does is it gives you a broad idea that is the market trending, or is it a part of a consolidation. Most of your trading software, the broker softwares, etc., that you use have the ADX option, and if you refer to the ADX chapter, I even have articles. So if you Google Ashwani Gujral ADX, you will find those articles there. What was happening was the March decline showed you that the trend had become very strongly down. Through April, through May, the ADX started to fall. So at that point, it was clear that the market is treating this sort of upside as a consolidation of the previous decline. And in the last few days, we had the ADX values at 10 and 12, which basically show a narrow range movement and no directional properties. As I speak, that ADX has risen to about 17 to 18. Now, why is this important? Whenever ADX rises, and often ADX moves between broadly, you can say 10 and 60. So when the ADX starts to rise after touching 10 to 12, this shows that the market has directional properties. So all kinds of decline will be fairly minor, and they will quickly get gobbled up and the market will move higher. So this is not your up and down style market, which means when the ADX was coming off, you had these market swings. Now the behavior of market is changing. It is showing strong directional action to the higher levels, and obviously there has to be follow through, and as the market goes up, the trend continues to become even stronger. Okay, so if you keep this in the back of your mind, then you should be ready to buy all declines. Just a couple of days back, on the 4th of June 2020, you had a nice market decline, and that market decline found buying at lower levels, and it turned out to be just a one-day correction. So after a 1,000-point rally, hardly you had a 1.5-day correction. So that is the behavior that a directional move tends to show you. See, I don't want to get into details of ADX because that is all available on the net. If you Google, you can find it. Go and study it, and you will get the various values of ADX and what that means. What it will prevent you from doing is to keep taking short positions, every 50 points, 100 points, 70 points, and it will tell you that the market trend remains strong and try to buy into declines. In yesterday's video, which was 5th of June, I had spoken of that the Bank Nifty news was very negative, but the reaction on the 4th of June was not very negative. Why did that happen? That happened because the Bank Nifty is also showing directional properties, and that is the reason going short on Bank Nifty was not the right plan. Okay, ADX, take everything with a margin of safety. I will continue to believe in the ADX theory as long as the 9850-9900 zone survives, because price is everything. Yes, ADX is showing you on all declines, you keep buying, and maybe the consolidation that we had in April and May is now beginning to give way to a directional move. The S&P 500 ADX is like 18.8 or something. Again, even in that market, the consolidation is now beginning to take the shape of a trend. A trend means that, the bears are getting crucified. This video is not important to get you long. This video is important to make you leave your bearish, tendencies aside, that whether or not you believe it, a new bull market is starting. When a new bull market starts, there is no good news. Everybody is in denial. Everywhere, social media, public, everybody has pain. Nobody believes the rally. People hate that rally. And by the time they will start believing, 11,000 is likely to come in. Yesterday we had a jobs number in the US. From a 20% expected unemployment, the US unemployment rate is now at 13.3%. So this is the first hint that something has started to work. Now people can say they are still losing jobs, etc., etc. But the market is a forecasting, forward-looking mechanism, and it will look at the first signs of positivity. See, a lot of people have been laid off forcibly because establishments are closed by the governments. So the initial pickup will be quite fast because those people will get rehired. Okay. So if that is the kind of trajectory broadly that we expect everywhere, my sense would be that markets would touch fresh highs at least in the US much before things on the economy recover. So don't give me this, economy is still bad, this is bad, that is bad. Everybody knows, sir, there is no new information you are bringing to the table. But to limit the point of this video to the ADX giving a buy signal for me, a 14 period ADX, which is what I use, is a huge sign that the market is coming out of its rut. And I would rather be long than dreaming up scenarios where I see the market go down. Bank Nifty, it lost 550 points day before, came back 800 points. Why? Has Supreme Court overturned its decision? It's a strong market, and hence people are beginning to look at the favorable outcomes. Okay. So that is a very important shift of, slant of mind that you need, that we are in a different environment now. Environment from a sentiment point of view. The cases are going up. You have 9,000, 10,000 cases of COVID coming in every day. But the market trend remains strong. And as this, economic recovery theory picks up worldwide, you will see markets come back very strongly. See, from 12,400 to about 7,500, there was a very large 40% drop in market. What have we recovered? About 30 odd percent, if I am not wrong, from the low. So there is still ways to go. You've recovered 2,500 points on the Nifty. You still have 2,500 points to go on the upside. At 12,004, the damage was not enough to start rebuilding. At 10,000, 9,000, you have enough things destroyed, enough things priced into the market about the dire circumstances that if things get better, you are likely to find upside. So that should be it. I hope you people study the ADX and try to see why and how I have reached these conclusions. That should be it for right now. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.